Corey. Go with everyone's pal, Pat McAfee.
Is there anything this guy doesn't do? I know Femi is in the ring as well.
That might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal beauty with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down. Seamlessly transitions there.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Oh.
And into the side headlock.
Hard landing off the back suplex.
All tied up now.
Just saying, get away from me.
Kicks directly to the chest.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much.
Such perched up top. Diving knee drop. And he goes for the pin.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Spotbuster! Corey, try not to be too biased. What's a mistake you think Pat could make in this match?
The biggest mistake Pat could make, Cole, would be to get ahead of himself and get too cocky. We all know how easily excited Pat can get, but he can't let that happen in a match like this.
Into the cover. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, and a stomp. Now Pat is feeling the pressure.
And Pat clearly got too cocky, and now he's paying for it. Maybe he'll learn not to get so excited next time. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Look out!
Diving hammer strike. With a great reversal.
And McAfee isn't looking helpless anymore.
This could be a chance for McAfee to get some distance and rethink things.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Pad headed top rope. Here we go. Elbow drop.
Going for a pin attempt.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Elbow drop.
The arm getting pummeled. Look at the height. And McAfee gets countered there. With the counter. Oh, not where he wants to be right now. Femi saw what was coming. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh, he's going for the pin. Almost ended it there.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oba ready to end things. Pops up there.
Able to fall from grace.
Is it enough to put McAfee away?
2. There it is. Femi is your winner. Here is your winner. A big victory here tonight for Oba Femi.
You can see the look of...
A show of disrespect from Femi.
It's fight night!
And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland is a rough and tumble competitor.
Yeah, Ridge just loves to fight, never tries to show off or be stylish.
Ridge Holland is rarely pretty, but always effective.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat.
And willing to do whatever it takes to win.
This match has begun, and we have a very focused, very powerful Ridge Holland ready for action. Holland's the kind of guy who gets right in your face.
Ridge Holland doesn't put a lot of value in being subtle, Michael. For Ridge, there's only one way to handle an opponent. Take them down.
Ridge Holland is the power and the killer mentality, and is a threat to the greater well-being of any opponent. And you know, he goes for the quick pin attempt. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlie Dempsey.
Ridge Holland coming up short in this matchup.
Ridge brought the fight as always, but he just couldn't get it done.
Big time trash talking here. The official going to ring the bell and we're underway. Oh, my goodness.
The official's been laid out. This is not the way to kick things off. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated and act like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder. Tries to switch and is able to gain control with a headlock.
Into the side headlock here.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Oh, man! What a net. Shoulders down. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Not enough to get past the one count yet.
For a fisherman buster.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Collar and elbow.
Moving into a wrist lock. Goes for a headlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
And he moves in for the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
So resilient.
Ooh, he fends that off. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, put down face first. And Tony just taunting his opponent now.
Running knee. Alex cover. Is it enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Vicious knee.
Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Picked up and being carried around now. Running power slam. Elbow drop. And Cedric feeling the effects of that attack. Wear and tear really setting in now.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Cedric Alexander has already earned some championships in WWE, but how do you think he takes that next step up?
Trust his abilities and trust his instincts. Any glass ceiling Cedric has hit has been through inexperience, so he should rely on his pure talent to eventually help him smash through. He's walking the right path. He just has to stay on it.
What a counter by Tony. Oh. What a back elbow. That holds back Cedric's attack.
And the Don hooks the leg and delivers a swinging fisherman suplex.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning, more like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very... Here comes B-Fab.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself. You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
And her opponents, first from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. In tonight's bout, it'll be B-Fab, Nikita Lyons, and Elektra Lopez.
The significance of this match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second opponent, but you got to worry.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Drop kick. Effective arm drag.
In a triple threat match, is it better to stay on the sidelines while your two opponents wear each other out?
It's a nice idea, Michael, but your competition is going to notice if you're out of action. Then they might both come after you, which is absolutely the worst case scenario.
Oh, sent flying. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Caught with the lariat. Mounting. And hammering away.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Lion staggers up, trying to regain composure.
She somehow made it back into the ring. Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike.
That'll be a blow to Lyons' confidence.
Tremendous confidence from B-Fab there.
Big offense could be coming here. Oh!
From the top.
Oh, they just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. Side headlock takeover. Nicely done.
Really wrenching it.
Placing her in the corner. Clothesline. Oh, there's the old. Oh, that hurts. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Punishing double axe handle.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, for the arm bar and a... Oh, that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Facebuster. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Seated bionic elbow.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly. Way.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. And heavy.
Backslide, shoulders down.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
She's still in this one. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Just thrown away. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. And a carefully measured knee drop.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Hoisted up high here. Really cutting it close there. Tossed around like we have a pin attempt.
Wasted no time breaking that up. Oh, ouch. Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
No, kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Roundhouse on the mark. And now propped up in the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Lifting their opponent up, the power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it.
Oh, a second one.
That has to have weakened the back. Generating offense now is going to be strenuous. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match. Lyons keeping her opponent at bay. Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Sharp punch.
What a shot. Devastating kick. Pop kick.
Going in for the win here.
Puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Ooh, what a forearm club. What a spine buster. Neckbreaker. Oh, Lopez is in for it.
Can Nikita close things out?
There's two. It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Fallon Henley.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else. Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work. Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously. Somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
You can't sleep on Wendy Choo, though, and she's about to prove why.
Now, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Choo's a dangerous individual.
Look out! Oh, splash! And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2 count, and still hanging on.
No celebrations yet.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Corey, what do you have to do when facing off against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going.
Henley was scouted there.
Wendy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Wendy showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh, man.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Could be nap time. This is not where she wants to be.
Oh, can she get out of this situation? Rolls over. It does. What a counter. Bash with a punch to the gut. Ooh.
Against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
She's taking things to the floor here. Not looking good in this position.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. And Fallon Henley is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Oh, my gosh.
She's going in for the pin.
Quick shoulder up.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Not a position you want to be in.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Ooh!
Can't prepare your face for that. Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Soaring.
At the top. A diving hammer strike. Basement drop kick.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Fallon Henley.
Henley with a hold-down.
That could be curtains for Wendy.
Cover. Now, some celebration from the stage. A mock celebration, so to speak.
This is very interesting.
Not quite sure what to make of this congratulatory gesture.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings.
Sol Ruca is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. Sol Ruca has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing.
From acrobatics and surfing to skateboarding and snowboarding, Ruca's a true athlete who's at her best when she's moving.
We know Ruca's always ready to fly and creates her own lane, but she must remember how to win when she's forced to rely on ground attacks.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem, Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara's always trying to reach that next level. And it's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later.
Oh, that could break an arm. Oh, my God. Moonsault. And Jakara is coming under distress.
Jakara is being worked on heavily.
Sol Ruca is such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Sol Ruca is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up. Watch out! Diving clothesline!
And it's going to be hard for Jackson to send a message if she gets outmatched like that.
And that is Ruca's laid-back demeanor starting to shed away. Clobbered with a double axe handle. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
And Ruca might have more in store.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, goodness, what
Could she end it here? And she's not done yet.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh! Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top, look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. Kick to the gut, placing her against the turnbuckle.
And a big chop. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
She had that scouted.
And evades the attack. Endless kicks to the gut. And grabbing the hair, too.
Pin attack, here it is.
Shoulder up the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And Ruka can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, Sol Ruka's struggling here. Struggling to pick up speed, struggling to show off her athleticism. Sol's been fully grounded at this point.
Big drop. And now thrown back into the ring. Chikara balancing herself up on top. From the top.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
But Ruka is just one move from turning this around. DDT on the foot. There's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down. Not done yet. Beautiful moonsault.
Wow. Did that just happen?
Bottom rope moonsault.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Fireman's carry by Ruka.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
Into the pin. 2. She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
Knee smashes right to the spine.
And the reverse DDT. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Ouch.
There it is. Snap suplex. Jackson gets countered. Oh, jaw-shattering. Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right to the face.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
Ruka shoulders her down. This might do it. Breaks the count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Sky high.
Missile drop kick. Boom! Did you hear the impact? The damage is all catching up with her now. From the middle rope.
Soul out of the way.
She's in her grasp. Boom! Face first.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Oh, flying forearm.
On the mark.
And Chikara takes on even more damage.
Jackson is really getting put to the test here. And then quickly the cover.
2 count. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ruka.
Able to save herself there.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion.
She's going for the victory. Got it. No, just a 2.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Jakara is dialing in.
Jakara's got a hold of her.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Jackson landed that perfectly.
And Jackson picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Jakara Jackson.
And Sol Ruka is really hoping not to take the loss here.
It is not surfs up right now. Sol Ruka has to be feeling down and out.
This is not a good day at the beach for Sol Ruka. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. Hale has more than proven that she belongs. She's not just a little girl.
Thea has found a real confidence in herself and in her ability. She believes in herself more than ever.
Hale is now unafraid to challenge anyone. But she might be getting a bit overconfident, if you ask me.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself, Saxton.
Want a towel?
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can...
Tremendous pinning combination. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Big time damage to the arm.
Ooh. Forearm. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Big right hand. Kick to the body.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Heading up to the top rope. This is
Drag. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that. Boom.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Taking control of the waistlock. Strong takedown there. Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
You bring up a good point, Cole.
Down for the pin, and she kicks out.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Oh, what a tackle. Thea Hale ascends up top.
From the top. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, God, face first. Thea has taken full command here.
Yeah, this is exactly how you have to handle a competitor like Lola Vice. You just can't afford to underestimate her ability in this world. Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. And a kick out at two.
So close. That could have been it. Takes down their opponent.
Kimura lock is in.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful to watch.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
A stinging loss delivered to Lola Vice.
Lola Vice gave it her all, but in the end, she wasn't able to knock this one out.
Yeah, but Vice is always working to improve herself as a competitor. So I have no doubt she'll be back. And here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is, in fact, even worse than his howl.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
And his opponent, accompanied by Oro Minson, representing Metaphor from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noah Dar!
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor.
There's the bell, and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top of WWE.
And then you have Noam Dar, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish Supernova. Until he starts running his mouth again, that is.
Reversal catches Eddie. Corey, any tips for Dar in this one?
Yeah, Cole, Noam Dar needs to make sure not to run his mouth here. Just focus on the task at hand and do what he does best. Wrestle.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
Oh, stop. Takes out the knee.
An official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Drop kick right on point. Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very up.
looking to put him away. And that was only a one.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. I think you really felt that one.
Smart offense delivered by Noam.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Metal rope forearm on point. Boom. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Dar's showing no mercy out there.
Lands the elbow. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Sit down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Right into the pin.
There's two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Boom. Noam Dar really putting the pressure on.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Spinning back elbow caught him.
The Scottish Supernova looking more like a surgeon.
Noam Dar wins.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Noam Dar in a self-congratulatory mood after this win.
This was Supernova 11 doing what he does best, blasting off into a whole new stratosphere, and the competition simply can't keep up.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the...
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side.
And a quick pin attempt.
And she really took her time getting out of that one.
Trash talking here. And down they go.
She's able to evade. Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. Has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Taken down with a body slam. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
From the top rope. Blockbuster. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Yeah, Jada just ramped up her intensity.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in the match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Jada being carefully measured now. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all tap out.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
An enthusiastic Roxanne Perez celebrating tonight's win.
Definitely a setback for Jada Parker, but she's tough. She can handle it.